In a recent and tumultuous turn of events during Game 5 of the American League Championship Series, Major League Baseball, MLB, announced its decision to suspend Houston Astros pitcher Bryan Abreu for 2 games, alongside issuing a fine. The suspension came as a result of what MLB deemed an intentional throw by Abreu directed at Adolis García of the Texas Rangers. MLB clarified that all 6 umpires involved in the game collectively determined that Abreu's pitch was deliberate. The league emphasized the gravity of the situation, considering the potential threat it posed to player safety. The repercussions of this incident were not limited to Abreu's suspension and fine. It prompted a benches-clearing altercation, leading to a 12-minute delay before the game could continue. Abreu's suspension was slated to begin with Game 6, set to occur on the following Sunday, unless he decided to file an appeal. The final authority in such an appeal would rest with John McHale Jr., who serves as a special assistant to MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred. Additionally, players on both teams faced financial penalties for their roles in the altercation. Adolis García and Astros pitcher Lance McCullers Jr. were among those fined, as was Texas pitcher Matt Bush. Furthermore, McCullers and Bush were prohibited from sitting on their respective team benches for the remainder of the series. The repercussions extended to the managers as well. Houston Astros Dusty Baker received a fine for his actions following his ejection from the game. He notably remained in the dugout for a significant period after his ejection, leaving only after 6 minutes had elapsed. When questioned about his decision to remain seated after being ejected, Baker expressed his view that the ejection itself should not have occurred in the first place. As for what the umpires communicated to him during this time, Baker noted that they did not offer extensive explanations but simply conveyed that he needed to leave for the game to proceed. Baker acknowledged the unpredictability of such incidents, referring to them as spontaneous, combustible reactions that can quickly escalate. He stressed that most individuals involved in baseball prefer to maintain control and focus on the game, rather than engaging in altercations. On the Texas Rangers side, manager Bruce Bochy expressed optimism that the tensions from the scuffle would not carry over into Game 6, indicating a desire for a return to a more standard and sportsmanlike atmosphere on the field.